is brewing. Start this chapter 2. Got me a little snack too. Wait, Skunk Ape, wasn't that... Isn't Skunk Ape the... farming game? Stardew Valley. That's Skunk Ape, isn't it? Skunk Ape's one of the bad guys from Sam and Max.
I got it! Ah! I got it!
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous
Who's
TV
the
personality
commissioner?
made the most
Are they
wanted
freelance?
criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the darling hawk of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Surely you jest.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them valuable gifts against their collective will.
I don't normally endorse the use of the word dastardly, but this is clearly dastardly. I think.
We've got to drive over to the station
Dastardly
right
plan.
away.
No
We're at our
escape.
earliest
Free
convenience.
gifts.
Great! I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
One second. Alright, apparently Skunk Ape is done is just doing the remasters. Got it. They're the early Telltale developers made Skunk Ape.
The drawers are just painted on to make the desk seem useful.
Got a message.
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
Nothing useful in here.
How ironic!
Remember our trip to the moon, Max?
Like cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal.
So wait, the mouse is on the ledge?
Sam, come on. I have to pee. And the PTA is here, and they're carrying signs. Hey, Sam, it's me again. I found a way to solve all three of my problems at once. But I'm going to be needing bail.
Eat on the PTA.
One of these days, we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
Hello, is this the president? It is? Really? Well, thanks. That's all I wanted to know.
Sweet, it's connected to nothing.
Hi, Sam. This is your therapist calling. I have to cancel our appointment because I'm giving up the practice to go into publishing. Speaking of which, thanks for all your great material.
Uh-oh. What are we publishing?
Sam, it's me. Open the window. I'm trapped on the ledge again.
Actually again, or loop?
Sam, come on. I have to pee. And the PTA is here, and they're carrying signs.
I mean, given that there are no wires connected to anything, I just assumed it was, the commissioner isn't real. Fish is alive.
Where's the rest of the news collection, Max?
It's a surprise.
Sounds for already
These
old.
donuts must be 3 months old.
Don't throw that out! I'm saving it for a science experiment.
You bet, little buddy.
Still September? Alright.
Whee!
Yo, Rat, you here?
Anybody home? Guess not.
Brady Culture's here. Oh, we did say Max could keep it. That did happen in the previous chapter. We did say that Max could keep his hair.
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh so enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
He howled like a sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
Oh, that's a good idea. Have the artist be the commissioner? That's genius, actually. The angle's different. We're on the opposite angle of the previous. Ooh, gumball machine with gumballs in it.
It looks like candy, but I'm pretty sure it's fish tank gravel again.
I've had worse.
Around this corner? No? All your baby needs.
What ho! Samuel! Maximilian!
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Not really.
Psst, it's me, Bosco.
What's with the slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
Earl of Dukedom.
I'm not sure, Max, but I think it might be English. No, really, what made you convert to British?
Everybody's got it in for me, that's why.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, I had to get a disguise to throw him off the trail.
Is the end result of this they're actually all just after
I
Bosco?
wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
What sick forces of evil are bedeviling you this time?
It's the skin bodies, man. They're after me.
The skin bodies.
Sounds like a pack of belligerent nudists.
Oh no. The skin bodies are like those horrible hairless cats, but 10 times worse.
Sure they're not 100 times worse?
Yeah, maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000,000.
These skin bodies, what exactly are they doing to you?
Skin bodies
But
sounds
they're still in
offensive,
my-
but I'm not too
I
sure
mean-
why.
Pinching my shaving cream
Of all the things of yours they could pinch, why the shaving cream?
so they can shave their bodies, of course.
Of course. Not to be rude, but why isn't your fancy pants defense system stopping these skin bodies?
Well, after the whole video delivery conspiracy, I figured I better build something to keep people from bringing stuff into my store.
So?
So, I needed to borrow some of the high-tech detecting parts from B-Tads.
Meaning nothing stopping people from taking stuff out of the store anymore.
Dash it all! I knew I
Sweet
forgot
free cheese. Every time you knew you'll be after him too.
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
What have you got?
Well, there is still one kind of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love
Is
shaving.
it 10K?
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
And I have a most peculiar device behind the counter.
What are you selling?
What peculiar device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based
It's helium,
voice
isn't it?
modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful.
Helium.
Very useful.
We'd like that voice modulator.
That will be 30 shillings.
Yeah, I left our shillings in my other pants. How much in dollars?
Let's see. 30 shillings would be about 1 million American dollars.
$1 million bucks? No way are we giving out that many tickets.
I think we'll have to find an entirely new revenue stream if we want that voice modulator.
Oh, worth every shilling. Trust me. Trust me.
Absolutely just helium.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
Nope.
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
Nope.
Do you have any gumballs the size of your head?
Nope.
Do you have any...
Let's keep going. Let's see what we
+2
get.
plate armor of limitless squeezability?
Nope.
+2.
Do you have any Pez dispensers with the head of infamous Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa?
Nope.
Do you have any ketchup?
Nope. Oh, wait.
Got you.
Blast! Drat! Dash it!
Got him. Gotcha.
Do you have any complimentary fresh garlic?
We're looping.
Nope.
We'll take your last can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid.
10,000?
Spiffing. Tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Pip pip. Honey Nut Cheerio.
Honey Nut Cheerios, you say. Shelf.
Whipped liverwurst.
You want some?
Absolutely not.
Liverwurst. I mean liver sausage.
Stay out of the loo. It's knackered.
A shame. Camera in the freezer.
I could use a shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Horse off, pig! Dog! Pig dog! The skin buddies rule the streets!
Blast! Bugger! Blimey! Ballers! The little blighter did it again! After him! I mean, tally-ho!
Alright, apparently he's having a real issue here. The rats be stealing shit, yo. Shaved rats. Firing a gun?
You'll never catch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
After him.
Where are we going, Sam?
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Hey!
TV studio? After those
After
rats.
those rats!
Oh, we didn't go see,
There they are.
Sybil.
Let's get 'em.
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll never catch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I thought you'd never ask.
You can't dodge my shots forever.
Watch us! The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Missed him.
The skin buddies can't be stopped!
Shoot 'em, Sam.
I'm trying, but they have good reflexes. Missed him.
The skin buddies! The skin buddies
There we
can't-
go.
Hey, the shaving cream.
Okay, hold on tight, little buddy.
I don't know what we need it for, but we got it. Garbage on the street's different, so there's that. Bibbles. Tabloid rag. Well, alien love triangle. Why you... Why are there upside down newspapers with a light box?
This appears to be some sort of reproductive device.
It's a mimeograph. I use it to print my tabloid.
Like it mimics your handwriting? Isn't that what that does? Are you handwriting a tabloid?
She's got a story here about two hygienists from Walla Walla and an amorphous Saturnian slime mold.
Is that the one where they walk into a bar at the beginning?
Laundromat. But you're close.
Sure.
Is this the kind with aloe in the sheets for extra softness?
Chloroform, actually. Some of my therapy patients used to get a little rowdy.
Does the tissue smell like chloroform to you? Who's in the closet this time? No one?
Nothing useful in here.
Just pick through your garbage and your supplies. We're in a slightly different camera angle.
I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes, Max.
Alright, Sybil, what's happening
Sam!
here?
Max! How nice to see you!
Once in a
I
while,
don't
so
suppose you
check
have
out the
any
billboard
candid
above
photos
Sybil's.
of little green men feeling frisky, do you?
Huh?
It's my new career. I'm a tabloid publisher specializing in the thoughtful analysis of groundbreaking news of interest to myself and others like me.
What's it called?
The Alien Love Triangle Times.
Okay. Journalism's a fine career for you.
So you're a publisher now? What happened to psychotherapy?
I've always had a fascination with the suppressed and the sensual, and for telling people too much about both. Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times is a logical extension of all my previous careers. Except maybe Vatican spokesperson.
Are you doing any psychotherapy on the side?
Only on space aliens.
I guess that narrows your clientele quite a bit.
No, not really.
So there's a lot of them, was it?
How about a quick analysis, for old time's sake?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
3.5.
3.5.
You're harboring feelings of guilt over previous feelings of remorse.
That's so true.
Fair enough.
What was it you said about a
Sounds
photo?
about right. You can just...
My new
You might as well
tabloid,
be doing
the Alien
a
Love Triangle
mentalist
Times,
routine,
needs
though.
a cover photo of an extraterrestrial biological entity, or alien as the unwashed masses calls them, caught getting cozy with some of the locals.
Sybil, I'd like the record to show that although I support you as a friend, your latest project makes my skin decidedly crawly.
Me too, and I like it.
We had a photo of an alien getting cozy.
So, you're looking for a cover photo of little green men canoodling, right?
Yeah, though I'm kind of desperate at this point. Basically, I can use anything as long as there are 3 beings in the shot and at least one of them's an alien. It is the Alien Love Triangle Times, after all.
Got it. There's nothing like good, hard-nosed journalism.
You said it! It's time to find out the real answers to the real questions.
Like, what did those poor cattle do to deserve that?
No! What do aliens do for romance? Do they love? How do they get their otherworldly thrills?
By playing slots in Keno? That'd explain why they're always seen in Nevada.
The hotspots for aliens are in fact casinos? Alright, I can believe that. That tracks.
Have you learned anything interesting since you started this, magazine?
I learned why Elvis had such an otherworldly voice.
Elvis was not an alien.
Sure he was. He just wore makeup to cover his emerald green skin.
Frankly, Sybil, this project is disturbing, as well as distressingly intimate.
Like seeing Stephen King getting a hot butter massage.
Oh, you saw last week's issue.
Pretty sure seeing anyone get it is disturbingly intimate, but, sure, Stephen King.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Dr. Phil.
Well, that goes without saying.
Oh, throwing shade.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Sybil, come on.
Is anybody
some
else
more.
an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
Fine.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
Keep watching the skies. But it was keep watching the the supplies. That's what just happened. I wonder if that'll end up being relevant.
Look, Max. Liver and onions are still in town.
Let's go see them again and again.
I assume we're gonna need that shade.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
We're not giving it back to Bosco. Warp TV.
Engage.
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. WARP.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well, let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
We'll clap you up. That's what you're saying?
I hope
Let
that's
Max
just a
clap you
prop.
up.
I hope it isn't.
There's only one explanation for a propeller on the wall.
Yes, this TV station is a giant flying battleship.
Either that, or it's just a prop. Get it?
I vote for the giant flying battleship.
In case of fire, this door will be locked and the camera switched on for an impromptu reality show.
It's got a falling star on it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how you'll crash and burn.
Yeah.
Barrel Haven set. Wait, are we
The
do we
Barrel
switch sets?
Haven. From whence comes this storybook set?
Clearly from a work of unparalleled artistic vision and emotional expressiveness.
No wonder I haven't seen it.
I very much enjoy the humor of these games. And I've solved all the wacky I've come with all this wacky solutions without having to look it up, so they're not so obtuse. It's not the most obtuse point and click game.
Hey, even the scaffold is just a prop.
Yeah, from that show about the TV crew that solves crimes around the station using
Like,
advanced
classic
forensics
point
and
and
overly
click
dramatic
games are
reenactments.
Come on, whoever heard
The
of a
solutions,
crime
at least in
TV
this, have
station?
some sort of logic to them. Hi, director.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could a fool...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam, I think my hypersensitive ego may need stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
You don't seem to understand. We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
Can I just pull a gun on her? Wouldn't that...
We're looking for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name? Myra
That's
or
one you have to
Stump?
look up.
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm sorry, what was your question?
You and Myra. Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less? If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less, because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Quiet, knucklehead. What are you doing here, anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The critically panned but publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
Sure, we'll take the audition. Why
Would you
not?
like to apply for that instant stardom you promised?
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right! What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy! That is so neat.
Oh, well,
And
dog
Sam,
gets to be a
you play
dog.
the dog.
Oh.
It's
Okay,
racist.
Sam, ready? I need you to act like you've got full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me Rabbit.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing.
You gonna shoot us if we look like we have rabies?
Cut! What are you doing? Sorry, I'm not hiring a dog who can't even do a simple rabidity scene.
I don't know what went wrong. I was feeling so rabid.
You look pretty disease-ridden to me.
Come back after you've taken a few thousand acting lessons.
The apple crate lady.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres.
You know what?
Midtown Cowboys, that-a-way.
Hey, actors only back there.
But we're police.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, I have a gun.
That would hardly be sporting.
Fair enough, Gabe.
Hello again.
Yes?
Yeah,
Can we
there's
take
no one else
another
here.
crack
We're gonna
at
keep
that audition?
auditioning.
Fine. Let's take it from the top. Ready, Sam? Show me Rabbit. Brilliant! Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you, thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max. You've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad. You're despondent. You're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
Oh. Shot our friend again in the face.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
This Old Yeller is a horror movie to dogs.
Idiot. What demonic force possessed you to do that?
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat, or I'd have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next door and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
Would we have to do the other sitcom as well?
All right, people, let's get the stage set up. The celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
So it's 2 cowboys in a sitcom.
Weren't you
As
just...
a sitcom.
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry, you'd be amazed how many times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
Oh, there's a herd of
Uncle Ernie
cattle
did
in
that,
there with
except
them.
it was
All right,
pigs,
now we're into a
and
real
not in an
sitcom.
apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay,
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad-lib?
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll
Is he gonna be
handle
someone
it
we
from
know?
there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Max's line was the show about again. Let's start
We're as
taping.
ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's start taping the show.
Okay, now remember. Your
So we're
landlord's
doing
at the
it-
door, and you don't want him
They'll
to know
do it
you've got a
live.
cow
I
in
don't
there.
have that.
Ready?
Fuck it, they'll
Action.
do it live. No costumes.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow!
Cow.
Hey, bossy.
Hey! All right, I know you've got a... Oh, for pity's sake! This will never work if you're not even going to try to disguise the cow!
Cut!
Amateurs!
I mean, I tugged the cow's tail.
Let's get
Not like
the
I did
set
anything
back
else.
the way it was.
We have to disguise it first. I can
I
wheel
miss
lamp.
the 70s, when you could get away with stuff like that.
So like the 1870s, the cooking without looking. Can we grab stuff from this to disguise the cow, or does it have to be something in this room? Who's never going to be a millionaire? Books.
These are all thesauri. Who decorated this set?
English majors working for peanuts, as usual.
Ellie.
How convenient. This way we can shoot a TV show about people watching a TV show.
And if the show they're watching is the show of themselves watching, the universe could fold in on itself and explode!
Best leave it turned off then.
Trophy.
Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrilling test of accuracy, strategy, and strength.
Even more so if the
Mr.
horses
River
are
from the
still
old three
attached.
companies.
Some
Yeah.
say that's the only way.
Okay. Just pick up that cactus? No?
Ah, nature. In Manhattan, this counts as a view.
If there's a leak, it counts as a water view.
Okay, so we need to find something to disguise the cow in a different set, presumably.
That's enough lard to clog the arteries of a major metropolis.
Or start a circus of greased squirrels.
I rue the day you lost your NEA funding, Max. This
Greased
fridge isn't
squirrels.
even a fridge. It's a fake.
Magic of television.
Hey, Sam, can I?
No. It's like a scene from Heidi.
How does that bird manage to stay still for so long?
Anything we can take?
That's quite an assortment.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
That's
Let's
quite an
say
assortment.
weed.
They must have scoured every toxic waste dump in the state.
This is quite realistic.
Like that animatronic kid on the Cosby Show.
I'm sorry, what? Which one was
I think
animatronic?
this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
Well,
Welcome to Cooking Without Looking, the cooking show for the typical bachelor kitchen.
Wait, what?
Containing no
Are we doing
fruits,
all the
vegetables,
shows?
Or healthy ingredients of any sort. The show where we take a random assortment of condiments and barely edible items and create a meal within minutes. Filling in for Chuck Flagon this week, these guys.
Just go with it.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sam. It's great to be here.
Not you, Buckethead. The audience.
Oh, greetings, worshipful fans. Remember, the only reason I'm on TV is because I'm better than you.
We've got some furious cooking to do, so let's get right to it.
What are we making, Sam?
We're making a delicious casserole. Let's just go to our trusty ingredient rack and select some savories for our all-purpose thingamawatsit.
It's a pot, Sam.
Sure it is, little buddy. And you're a kettle.
uranium pellets, squid tentacles, wombat secretions, buffalo chips, sulfuric acid, hair gel, MSG, roofing tile shards, pink mink oil, weed, we already looked at the uranium pellets, dried dingo kidneys, asbestos sprinkles, lard, monk paste, red dye number 2, which might be one of the poisonous ones. Is monk paste made out of monks?
Every meal has to include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying. Monk paste for the taste, Pope Fest for the zest.
You'll want to crush up some dried dingo kidneys.
Come on, bachelors. You know you have
Wait,
them.
we're a
Look under
dog?
the sofa cushions.
Yeah, was it Rudy? Oh, the actor who's the landlord in Three's Company? I don't know.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one has ever heard of or used. Mine's MSG.
If you put in enough that you feel a burning sensation in the back of the neck, forearms, and chest, you're just about there.
A fistful of squid tentacles.
Ooh, that's my favorite Western.
Fistful of Squid Tentacles does sound like it could be a Western title. Kind of like how the Star Trek parody is a fistful of datas.
Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Oh, okay, we got it. Oh, we can't walk out farther. Got a casserole. I don't know what we do with a casserole. We got it. What did that top one say? Something idle?
I just don't see how you can sing and be a judge. I don't think the public would swallow that.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the Soda Poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Did we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
Xeroxy is the unknown Cosby kid? You tell him that.
Would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment out of people's misplaced faith in their own singing ability.
Oh, me! I promise I'll be completely unbiased in my abuse of the contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The judges are chomping at the bit, so say hello to our first contestant, Peepers.
Well, we have to listen to him sing again.
Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother.
Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Is that a success?
Hi.
Hi.
You got this stage set up awfully fast. You must have an army of minions to do your bidding.
No, it's pretty much just me. I used to have a stagehand, but she went to watch the Myra show.
All the more impressive then.
Sawing the hole in the floor was the hard part.
What can you tell me about the show you're shooting here?
Embarrassing Idol, standard drill. Amateur singers with delusions of ability perform in front of a camera. Judges heckle them, and the public gets sick pleasure out of watching the carnage.
What allegedly valuable prize is bestowed on the lucky winner?
The winner gets a standard exploitation recording contract with a major label.
If you're
Standard
going to be
exploitation,
exploited,
huh?
be exploited by the best. Can you give me some kind of insight into the arcane workings of the judging?
It's pretty simple. All the judges have to agree on a winner. That's all there is to it.
What kind of arbitrary criteria do they use to make their decisions?
That's up to the individual judges.
I channel the spirit of Hammurabi, the ancient Babylonian ruler. Then I pick you, Sam.
Thanks, little buddy. Can I be
I
a
guess we're
contestant?
singing.
I often sing in the shower, and hardly anyone complains.
Sure, we're pretty desperate for contestants at the moment. We had more, but they went in to watch the Myra show and we never saw them again.
Highly suspicious.
You will call Xeroxia the unknown Cosby kid. Go for it. Alright, let's
That seems clear.
Thank goodness.
What's it like working with the Soda Poppers?
Oh, the usual. They prance around and make unreasonable demands, but they knuckle under because they're desperate to be working at all. Same as the rest of us, really.
Your bleak outlook is oddly refreshing. Well, I'm sure you're very busy.
You got that right.
Fake exit door is blocked. Oh, we can just dip, huh? Peace out hard. Whoops. Well, I don't know what I was expecting. I guess it wasn't a fire, so there's no reason it would be locked. And yet I am surprised. Bosco. Can I take this tablecloth?
Oh, it's you lot.
Table clock could be super useful, Bosco.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
Hands in the air, Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens! What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
What the devil? Surely you jest.
Yes, surely we do. On the bright side, now you can add the police to your long list of paranoia-induced nightmare subjects.
Tcha, piffle, pish posh.
Alright.
Thanks,
Later,
Bosco.
Bosco.
Doodle pip, tickety talk.
Turkish army surplus. Canned mitten. Canned Milton? Maybe it's supposed to be mutton.
I said I was sorry.
As for shooting me in the head, yeah. Good toss is the least
Sam?
we can do.
The TV studio.
Goody!
Alright, back to the studio. We gotta do these shows, I guess. And I guess it's not on fire, so we're not trapped. Acid pit with a shark in it. Seems legit. That acid shark.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call... Busted Down Hound Dog Blues.
I'm cryptic and therefore
May
deep.
the starfish justice not impugn. She's the headline, page 1, the Tribune.
Pity me, admire me, let me remind you that I write songs. I'll say anything to make it
Blowing like
rhyme.
a zephyr on a dune.
Reckon Idol would be better if it
Let's
had,
hear
yeah,
from our
over an acid pit.
Bravo! Your wobbly tenor is way better than Peeper's shrill squawking.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
You sing beautifully, and your lyrics are enchanting. But Peepers is my brother, so I pretty much have to vote for him.
Oh.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting
How do we
action
become his
after this.
brother?
And we're cut. It's okay to sing again if you want to, by the way. Could improve your chances.
Where is the other one? I wear him like a hat.
Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently.
Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
How do you hit the
How
high
do you
notes?
manage to hit those eardrum-scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements,
Oh,
I
damn it.
doubt. What you hear is pure Peepers.
That's almost exactly what I would have said.
Write your
Your
own
lyrics
lyrics.
have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip-syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
There's a hell of a
We only
centipede
did
rolling
that on the
around.
released version.
Let me crush you. Alright, I think it's not coming towards me anymore.
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I resent the implication. I have a gift, that's all.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
So we need the money.
Can I look at these?
Sure, take them. I've got them memorized. Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Very impressive. Is that your mug?
No, it was here when I got here, last week.
Ew.
Alright. We still have the shaving cream? Maybe I can give the shaving cream to Buddy. Oh! Millionaire! We're gonna get the $1 million. Let's roll. So we need the $1 million to get the vocal thing. That'll give us the contract.
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate her literally captive audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Helped millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right. The stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
I want to meet him.
Fine. But if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
How do you know?
Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do.
Pretty good.
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to WARP?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How do you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see? I can read your mind.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Well?
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else. 6,373,411.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else. Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he right?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else. Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me.
So wait, Buddy's is actually reading minds over here?
Oh my. And that's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it. Wow, you're amazing.
Why do you want to see Myra?
Myra?
I'm to be a guest on her show, silly.
Yeah, silly.
I'm spreading the word about my new book, Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness. Take a copy when you leave.
Can you just give us the 10-word summary instead? We're on a pretty tight schedule.
10 words, oh my. How about prismatology is the answer. Unicorns are pretty, and rainbows too. That's 10.
What's the story on this prismatology flapdoodle?
Prismatology is only the greatest intellectual, emotional, and spiritual revolution ever to grace this fair planet.
Thank goodness we have someone who can give an impartial assessment.
Oh, this is an alien.
Tell us more.
Join Prismatology today, and you too can experience the magic of true bliss.
That
It's
goes
an
against
alien.
everything I've ever hoped for, and yet now I'm strangely attracted to the notion.
Snap out of it, little buddy. We've got a case to solve. Say, Hugh Bliss, can we get a picture with you for our scrapbook of instantly forgettable memories?
Splendid idea.
How? How did I figure out this is an alien? Because we can
and
take a
in
picture
fact,
with him,
I
and we
did
needed
it
three
against
people to
the
picture,
camera.
and he just
Now
simply
gather
gracing the
round.
planet.
But how will you take the picture?
By magic.
Okay.
Say, chocolate-covered puppies.
Chocolate-covered puppies. So where's the picture, Magic Man?
Oh my. I seem to have misplaced it. Check your pockets. Maybe I left it there.
This man is very clearly an alien. This giant purple man who's reading minds.
Dazzle us with a feat of legerdemain, why don't you?
Okay, I'll show you the magic of prismatology in action. Pick a color, any color.
Ochre, ochre.
You forgot to almost the last
Burnt
episode.
sienna.
Wait, does that mean that mission
How
continues?
about a color I've heard of, Pick a color, as long as it's red, green, or blue.
Right.
Red, Fred.
Well.
Ooh. I know what you're
I mean...
thinking. Is it real, or is it illusion?
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
Can a butterfly fly? Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
Alright, so we got the photo. We have a book. You didn't say we could have one.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored
He's around for a while. Alright.
Already got a copy. I read it every morning on the can.
Multicolored happiness indeed. How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
How about this? Instead of a new picture, we'll just recycle the old one. Save the Earth.
Sure, whatever.
Gather round.
Alright then. Myra.
Myra exclamation point.
Myra %sign ampersand $sign would be more like it.
Now, no swearing in longhand, Max. This is a family channel.
Is it?
Director.
Sam, I've just deduced a vital piece of information in the case. That is where the director sits.
And people say you've been mailing it in.
Back here we can interact with? No? Time to do the show then. Millionaire sign.
Who's never going to be a millionaire?
Good old WARP, where no horse is so dead they can't beat it a few more times.
That's how this works. Isn't that how all television
We've got
works?
a contestant, people! Hit it!
From
The man became a rainbow.
The bowels of WARP. It's Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire with special guest host Hugh Bliss.
Hi.
Turn out a
I'm
rainbow
Hugh
backing
Bliss.
it for a moment while
Our
we're
first
dealing with this
contestants
man.
are a pair of professional freelance police officers. They enjoy firing their guns randomly and running over things. Please welcome Sam and Max.
You're not wrong. That is an apt description of how I've been playing this
Listen,
game.
Sam, they love us.
Welcome. You know the rules. If you can answer even one question correctly, you'll walk away a millionaire.
Start loading the armored cars, Hugh, because my brain's stuffed with enough worthless trivia to power a small Chilean village for decades.
It's true.
Okay, are you ready? Oh, happy day. It's an easy one. If a man sets out from the Horsehead Nebula in a spaceship traveling at thrice the speed of light, and his father leaves from Rigel 2 at the same time going half the speed, how many nanoseconds will it be before time paradox causes the first man never to have been born?
I'm gonna go with my gut and say, Hugh Bliss.
I'm flattered, but no, that is completely wrong. You lose!
This is an outrage. I demand a recount.
We do have a fabulous consolation prize, a copy of Emetics by me, Hugh Bliss.
No thanks. I'm content to leave with just my burning shame and newfound sense of inadequacy.
Okay.
Find out which poor schmuck will be the next to blow his chance at millions right after these messages.
Be a shame if someone looked at these.
Apparently, WARP can't afford armed guards for their game show questions.
That's cheating, Sam. Good thinking.
Don't get your pretty long ears in a twist, little buddy. The answers aren't on here.
In life, there are no answers, only questions.
Another prismatology credo?
Exactly.
No,
I
read that in a
meant
cereal
Rainbow
box.
Hue.
I'm seriously deficient in riboflavin, by the way.
You're seriously deficient, all right.
Who was Fred and Barney's alien Fred on the Flintstones? No, it was Fred's imaginary friend. Well, presumably everyone assumed it was his imaginary friend, much like Max sometimes. Green dude, even have a green helmet. And nope, I ain't got it.
Oh, Hugh Bliss, we've got something for you.
No gifts. All I need is love. Sweet love.
The Great Kazoo! Thank you, Dearlock. I'll put this back. Does this count? Or do I have to go ask someone? My blue.
Hi, Hugh
I
Bliss.
see.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
Blue.
Do blue, Hugh.
Oh.
Alright, we got it.
Hey, a perfect fit.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Okay, are you ready?
His text is blue.
The question is, am I blue?
Yes, Hugh. Yes, you are.
Well, what do you know? That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
We're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have a million.
You mean
cash.
IOU?
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on. Can you buy deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
Get the lyrics back, or are they just dead? The cards.
That's where I'd stand if I were the host, which I'm not. That's where they keep the question cards.
Oh, guess we don't need that. Counting all the food stamps. We're gonna put this studio apparently full of food stamps. Presumably everyone here. So now we use the food stamps to get the helium. What is almost certainly helium. I'm gonna assume in a balloon because that seems to be the level of technological suaveness that Bosco over there's got. First things first, I got a picture of an alien. Said, well, got him. You tell me this is not an alien?
That's nice, Sam, but not quite what I was looking for. Nobody will buy this guy as an alien with that color skin.
Nuts.
Raisins!
Was he red when we took the picture? Oh no, we recycled the picture. Okay, so we gotta make him green. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's nothing in the news. Secret club something.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
We want to buy something.
Quite so.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Oh, I suppose I must accept them. Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete card swallow.
I'm gonna give you the money afterwards.
Here then is your chemical-based voice.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's in fact a little
helium
straw.
balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
He was blue. He was blue when we left him. But he was more...
Where are we going, Sam?
The red skin didn't work.
The TV studio.
Goody!
If we blue, he's currently blue. Do we have to make him white?
What's with the pool of water?
It's acid, brain freeze. Don't you ever watch the show?
Quickly to the microphone of acid.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Just Like Someone Else's Song, Only Somehow Better. Shiny like a new Mylar balloon.
Do we have to take it first?
Thinking about the rings
Yeah, we
on
did.
the great raccoon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
My mother is walking on a
Let's
tightrope.
hear from our judges.
Chapel.
I
at the
admire your
Sistine
courage
Chapel
even
on
more than
a
your singing.
windy day.
You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
Nice, but I'd like to see some technical proficiency. Hitting a high note, for example. As it stands, Peepers still has my vote.
I really think you could do this professionally.
Thanks.
But Peepers is my brother. There's no way I'm voting for anyone else.
Okay, I can see that.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
Wait, do we need to talk to Buddy? Oh no, I clicked it. Okay. Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Bottleneck on the Freeway of Doom. Chomping on a crunchy silver spoon, thinking about the rings on the Great Raccoon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy
I should have clicked different lines, but I'm just clicking.
And
I've not
let's
talked to
hear
the
from
judges
our
yet. That's what I was trying to go do
Your
before I
moribund
accidentally
crooning
clicked the
is far less
microphone.
offensive than
'Cause
Peeper's
in the
excruciating
foreground,
slaughterhouse squalor.
Thanks.
Your stylings are quite interesting, but I noticed you never really hit a high note. Peepers is still getting my vote.
That was amazing. But as long as I'm a judge, Peepers is getting my vote.
Nuts.
Remember, folks, on Embarrassing Idol, the decision of the judges must be unanimous. Stay tuned for more exciting action after this.
as long as you're a judge, I would like to go over there without catching this microphone. Hi.
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head,
Repeatedly.
our careers have taken an upswing.
Clearly.
Hey, being a judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose.
That's in
stuffed with
someone's,
lightly bruised
rider.
Olives, please.
Some band's rider
I
was
ordered
the
a cake
sorted
for my birthday, but they never brought it.
the M&Ms of a
I think
certain
the
color
craft
to make sure
services
that
crew all
people
went in
read
to
it.
watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice.
Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week. What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
We have to
I
bake
like
the
them
cake.
just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more. Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission
Okay,
for
so we're gonna
hours.
poison this man.
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said I was sorry.
He did.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
I'd be so angry about it.
So, Whizzer's birthday is today, huh?
See? Some people pay attention to these things.
Oh, come on. I already said I was sorry for forgetting.
How could
I
you?
confess I don't really understand how you could forget Whizzer's birthday. I mean, aren't you guys triplets?
Technically, yes.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about this contest you're judging?
Not much to tell. People
Yeah,
sing,
tomatoes
we
are
judge
poison.
'em. You want to know more? Ask the director. We judges don't have to concern ourselves with operational details.
If you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
We gotta go bake a cake. We gotta make the guy blue? Or he's blue right now. We got a picture of him with... He's red in this picture. He's a red Colonel Sanders in this picture. Let me make him green. Green one of the options? I thought white was one of the options.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color. Any color.
Oh, no, green's here.
It's not easy being green.
Oh, but it is with magic.
Look like E.T.
Ah. How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
Of course.
Recycle.
Gather round.
I challenge you to change colors again.
Okay, pick a color.
Is white what
Any
you
color.
were already before?
Return to your usual
You were rather
albino
purple.
hue.
You're lightly purple, I suppose.
Wow.
Alright.
Bye.
Later, sir.
Is this thing on? Look over there. It's Myra.
Where?
It's written right above the door.
I don't have time for this.
So how does this game show work?
Did you just ask me how a game show works? A contestant comes to the podium, the host reads them a question, they get it wrong, and they leave.
Just one question?
More time for commercials that way.
See you later.
One question.
That's a wrap.
So 5 minutes of show, 25 minutes of commercials. Seems legit. Drag it out for the entire half an hour of the program. Now I know why we're baking a cake. Though I have a casserole. Can I just give him a casserole? Oh, it needs
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Thank you.
I don't see any
and
tomato.
Welcome to the
Damn
show.
it.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Red dye, dried dingo. Need your inhale gel. Well, we don't have tomatoes, but we can just straight up murder this man.
You want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
You're not wrong. I usually prefer to do it with, you know, carcinogenic, you
Pinch
know,
or two
well-cooked
of wombat
things.
secretions.
Make sure they're lightly damp to the touch. The wombats, not the secretions.
We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or
Red
shared
dye.
amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Oh, I did not have tomatoes. Don't know where I get a tomato. Not seen anything tomato related. Wait. The crate of tomatoes? It held apples. Peepers.
Hey, Peepers.
What do you want?
Happy birthday. No?
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck.
Once used for apples, now used for derrieres. How about some cake?
Cake? Oh boy! Perfect for my birthday! There's no tomatoes in it, right?
Nope.
Excuse me. That was delicious.
And a little bit scary. You eat like Max.
Where do I get tomato from? Kitchen doesn't have any tomatoes. Fridge has nothing in it. No tomatoes in here. Are there tomatoes at the shop? What's up, cow?
Hey, bossy. Can we take 5?
The Screen Actors Guild will break my knuckles if I say no, so go ahead.
That's right. They have you by the neck. We have to go check the store. We need a tomato. Ketchup. Ah, yes. Storage that had tomatoes. Yes, he has ketchup. We didn't make him go through that whole loop. Will he sell us the ketchup?
Nah. Nope.
Ugh, just go inside. We need... Here. He's pretty blue now. Sybil.
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now
Is
I
it a
can print
hoax?
the paper.
The man is reading minds and also changing colors.
Available
Sam
in
and Max
now.
Shocker, really? Alright. You need anything else, Sybil?
Hey guys.
Is anybody else an alien that we might not know about?
Yes.
How about another quick analysis?
Oh, all right. Think of a number between 1 and 4.
3.
Sounds like inverse paranoia to me.
What don't you mean by that?
Mm-hmm. I thought so.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
Watching the supplies.
Hello.
Hi, do you have ketchup?
Hello, sir.
What ho, old beans?
Do you carry that most esteemed of tabloids, the Alien Love Triangle Times?
No, I don't carry that propaganda. If it's filth you're after, check the newspaper box outside.
We want to buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
Do you have any fine leather jackets?
Nope.
Do you have any gumballs the size of your head?
Nope.
Do you have any +2 plate armor of limitless squeezability?
Nope.
Do you have any Pez dispensers with the head of
Wait, how do I
infamous
get the
Mexican
ketchup from you,
revolutionary
buddy?
Pancho Villa?
Nope.
Do you have any ketchup?
Nope. Oh, wait.
Got you.
Blast! Drat! Dash it all!
Nothing for us right now.
Indeed.
Thanks, Bosco.
Hip hip, honey nut Cheerio.
Special. Buy one, get one.
What a deal.
Just standing in this store, I can feel sugar and preservatives leaching directly into my bloodstream through my skin.
Let's stay here a little longer.
What do you think of Bosco's accent?
Please. Even Hugh Grant does a better British accent than Bosco.
Let's do some shopping.
Great!
Let's do some shopping.
Great!
Condiment.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Oh, we need the cake with us.
Whee!
All right, back we go. Fair enough. I was hoping for it in bottle form, but I guess I'll take it from the pub. Max, you landed
Where are we
super
going,
far.
Sam?
The
Maggie.
TV studio.
Goody!
Honey Nut Cheerio. Feel like I just asked Scorpio for some sugar.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently food-poisoned Chuck Flagon, these guys.
Aye,
Thank you,
these guys.
and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Cake.
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
There was some
No
uranium.
more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
Of
Tweed.
course, it wouldn't be real bachelor cooking without tweed.
Bachelors, here's a tip. Tweed isn't just for cooking. It also makes a great toupee.
A dash of pink mink oil is a must.
Nothing says I last ate real food in the 80s like the inclusion of something pink.
Can we say enough about roofing tile shards?
Roofing
Obviously,
tiles.
we can.
I think we did the monk paste already. Did the asbestos, right? Maybe
Of
not.
course, who could forget the asbestos sprinkles?
This stuff isn't just for school lunches. Real kitchens use it too.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lardass, all you have is ass.
Well said, Max. Of course, you're going to want a few dashes of hair gel.
Let's go. Let's do all the
Don't
ones we haven't
worry,
done yet, I
bachelors.
guess.
As long as you use it only for cooking, no one will think you less of a man.
A handful or two of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into
You'll
the
broil
oven it
that
goes.
cake real good.
And through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake, ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Now, all the way back across. Wait, I can WASD? Oh my gosh. That makes walking a lot easier. Just sometimes, camera angle is not the best always. You gotta click a couple of times to get a better spot to click. When that happens, you just WASD. That's good to know. Oh, Sam and Max Shockers. They're right there.
Hello.
Not fight the camera to come this direction.
A little ketchup is always good on a cake.
Ugh.
No thanks, I brought my lunch today.
Get out.
Where are we going, Sam?
Same place we always go, Max.
The
To the TV studio.
Goody!
Then to take over the world. You like another cake? Extra red just for
Happy
you,
birthday.
Wizard.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty. Excuse me. Boy, that was really... really... Uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Point and click. I have been using the mouse the entire time. It's point and click.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Now I
welcome
know.
our next
You
contestant,
got a little more choices.
Sam.
They did mention that you can hold shift to run. I was using that.
Song I call
I forgot to huff it.
Feathers and Furious Scribbling. Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's the headline, page 1, the Tribune. Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
And let's hear from our judges.
Bravo!
Not.
Oh, I can right click and speed up lines. Alright, that's good to know.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call
Love is a thorny
Love Has
backside.
a Thorny Backside.
We haven't done that one yet.
Shiny like a new mylar balloon.
She's at brunch today with some baboon. Road to someday, bits of me are strewn.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
In Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
Fascinating.
Can we now disguise the cow? Okay, well, we're still back here, and I don't know what to do with any of this.
I'll save the comedy for when the cameras are rolling. Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Okay, now remember, your landlord's at the door, and you don't want him to know you've got a cow in there. Ready? Action!
They're probably hiding a cow.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow! Aha! I know you've got a... Well, 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 who's your guest, boys?
Colonel Sanders!
I'd like to introduce you to my good friend, Colonel Sanders.
Oh, Colonel Sanders?
What?
Cut!
Oh, no, no, no. You've gone entirely too far. Comedy is comedy, but this is monstrous!
Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
What? Too much for him.
I don't care if it is just a prop. I'm not touching that with my bare hands. No thanks.
Alright. What's Max's line?
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
See if you can squeeze in some gross out humor this time. Ready? Action!
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow! Aha! I know you've got a... Well, 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 who's your guest, boys?
Agent Uncle.
This is my octogenarian uncle, Griswold, a retired chimney sweep from lower Nebraska.
Now he travels the world chasing cyclones in a mobile home.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm something of a Twister buff myself, ever since I saw The Wizard of Oz when I was a boy.
No dice.
Is it the plate? Plate?
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Alright.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
Moot.
He said moot.
Philosophical musing on the deeper meanings of the shallower things.
I see. I'm sorry, I'm just not sure where we're going with this. Can we start again?
Cut! Let's get the set back the way it was.
Okay. Still don't remember what Max's line was. Here.
Remind me what that charmingly peculiar line was that you wanted Max to say?
Better get the serious toothpaste.
Oh, yeah. I'm a little confused. What does toothpaste have to do with cows?
The Serious Toothpaste Company...
Every episode?
Every scene!
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Don't forget to work in Max's line. Better get the serious toothpaste. Okay? Action!
The moot was not the answer.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow! know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest?
This is my octa...
What?
We can click on this plate.
Who left this lying here? I miss the 70s.
Shade.
Let there be light. Competitive horseshoe skipping is a thrill.
Even more so if...
Some say that's the... These are all...
Oh. Take the cactus now that the show has started.
Ah, nature. I don't care if it is just a prop.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moon.
As in, the cow jumped over thee. I mean, whoops.
Cut.
Please try to remember that your characters are attempting to hide the true nature of the cow.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Alright. Yes, we can put the shade on the cow and be like, this is a lamp. Or no.
I shouldn't fool with the set while
oh
we're
my
not
gosh.
taking...
I see, so we gotta hide the tail.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall we?
Places, everybody. And action!
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow! Aha! I know you've got a...
This is a cow, hastily decked.
Who knew shaving cream was such...
Caught!
Please don't. He's... Let's get...
Whoops. Oh well. We probably should let that play out and hear the lines, but eh.
Let's have another go.
See if you...
And I think right-clicking would just pick the top option, but here we are.
Open up in there! I know you're hiding a cow! Aha! I know...
Santa Claus, no.
This is my octa...
Now he traveled...
Well, it's a play... I'm some...
Goodness,
Plate.
who left this lying here?
Lampshade to cover his tail.
Let there be light. No can do.
What?
Nah. Nope. How'd you like to try on a piece of ceremonial headgear?
It's all the rage in Paris these days.
Paris, wow! Thanks, but hats don't fit too well on my head. Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said meow. Uncle Griswold thinks he's a cat.
He's awful big for a cat.
Just be thankful he's not in heat.
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, I'm just not sure where we're going with this. Can we start again?
Cut! Let's get the set back the way it was.
Let's have another go at that scene, shall
This
we?
is a long
Don't
loop to
forget
get
to
back
work in
there.
Max's line. Better get the serious toothpaste, okay?
I know you're hiding.
Let there be light. There we go. Life of the party.
Aha! I know you've got a... Well, well, well. Who's your guest, boys?
Our chef. Abraham Lincoln, the Prince of Upper Thrombosis.
This is the Crown Prince of Upper Thrombosis, here in the U.S. on a fact-finding tour.
Note his excellent ceremonial headgear.
A prince? Golly gosh, I don't think I've ever met a real-life prince before. Of course, I am descended from royalty myself. On my mother's cousin's side, it was the back in the...
Goodness, who left this lying here?
All right.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
That's how they say goodbye in thrombosis.
It's also how they say, bring me a pot of scorched grasshopper thoraxes, but that's probably not what he means this time.
I see. Well, goodbye then. I'm sorry, I'm just not sure where we're going with this. Can we start again?
Cut! Let's get the set back the way it was.
Let's have another
We're gonna end
go
up
at
going
that
through like
scene,
every
shall we?
possible scenario for this, aren't we?
And action!
And it takes a while because you can't skip these intros. Faster.
I know you're hiding a cow.
Let there be light. There we go. Life of the...
Aha!
This is the Crown Prince of...
Note his excellent...
Of course.
Goodness, who left this lying here?
Inflatable couch. Oh.
This could use some sprucing up. Whatever happened to our can of spray paint?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that I may incriminate both myself and a prominent local politician.
Say no more.
You want to have some paint with a politician? That tracks. Anything else I can interact with that will cover the tail? I think so. However, you pull the tail.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moolah.
Well, I never.
Never?
Ever?
I'm sorry, I'm just...
Cut! Let's get...
Hello? Let's have another go at that scene.
See if you can squeeze in some.
Open up in there. I know you're hiding a cow.
Let there be light. Goodness, who left this lying here?
Hey!
There we go.
Aha!
This is the French chef we hired to satisfy our inexplicable, insatiable craving for omelets and duck à l'orange.
And frog's legs. I like mine extra crispy.
Oh, a French chef, eh? I love French bread and French fries. I went to Gay Paris one time myself, you know. It was back in my army days.
Alright, so now this is on a plate.
Say, what's this? I'm sorry, what was that you said?
He said moo goo gai pan. It's a French dish the chef has just made.
Whoa, super! I'll try some of that. Where's the plate?
There we go.
I can't help but feel this is all terribly wrong somehow.
Aha! Interesting.
That's
I got it. There you go.
There's a familiar flavor. Fennel, maybe?
Kentucky bluegrass, I think.
This moo-moo whatever stuff is really good. What's it called in English?
Cow pie.
Really? Well, that's funny. It sounds just like... Ah!
Now? Now. Better get the serious toothpaste.
Zoom in and cut.
Really?
That was comic gold. The network is going to love it.
Naturally. I'll be in my dressing room refreshing my muse. Don't call me for at least an hour.
Nice work, you guys. Here's a clip for your reel.
Thanks.
Let's get the set back the way it was.
Why are you disappointed that we're resetting? We got it. We got the shot. Now we can bust into here. I don't know what was stopping me from busting in before, but now we've certainly done all the shows, so we have to be able to bust in.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself. Yourself.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park.
Bah! I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
Ah, yes, the transfusion opportunity.
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
I give many
Of
enemies
course
we
I
come
am,
across
sweetheart.
in these games
By the way,
transfusion
when was the
opportunities.
last time you brushed
It's
your
the
teeth?
standard.
And you should really be
Standard
flossing.
video game.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But Why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Director's
Don't be
back there
silly.
shrugging away.
Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
Sure.
Are you sure you're not hypnotized?
Sure.
Of course not. I'm just inspired, and even more so than usual.
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less, and we'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial-strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
I guess, can we be guests?
May
We're
we
famous
appear as
now.
guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract. And a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
We have that. Let's go.
Cake. No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need
Let
evidence
us
of the
in.
latest juicy
Let me
scandal
in,
you've been
lady.
involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course. What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal,
We have to grab
and I'll
the
squeeze you
paper?
in.
Oh, is that all? We do have a recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take a look. Now how about having us appear on your show?
Not so fast. To get on my stage, you'll also need a clip from your own TV show as well as evidence of a good scandal.
Fame is a distressingly exact mistress.
There you go, dear. Although I strongly disapprove. Having a mistress is an excellent start to a scandal. The public enjoys a good love triangle.
Thank you for telling me exactly what I need. What
As it happens, we brought a clip
bit of the
our
puzzle I
wacky
need
hit
to do.
sitcom, Midtown
But yes, I
Cowboys.
just need to go grab
We're
the
stars.
paper.
Your celebrity is becoming less
It
and
explains
less
why we
marginal all
asked
the time.
Bosco why,
Don't worry,
or
Myra.
if he had
We're
it.
still marginal at heart.
Yes, I suspected as much. But get yourselves involved in a newsworthy scandal, and you can be guests.
I'm gonna go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
Alright, we're gonna trek all the way back. Bosco's for the newsstand to pick up the paper that I noted that it was there and was like, hey, look, they put it in the newspaper dispenser. Cool. And then I just kept going. Alright. Well. We out. Oh my gosh, it's almost 11:30.
We're famous.
Hooray!
That is a
Can we begin
thick
misbehaving now?
tabloid.
Begin?
Yo, that thing is like... Looked like it was like this thick. That's like a novel.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
It legit looked thicker than like a Time magazine. There's a lot of stuff on aliens apparently happening in this town. We might be on the front page, but it ain't the only news on aliens. Them's aliens. Keep going. Keep going.
Yes? Oh, you two again. Well, what is it? You've got the length of one commercial break to explain yourselves.
Remind me what your requirements are for...
Of course.
What if we have our own video game?
Video games? Ugh, those things will ruin your eyes. They're awful.
Ah, yes.
Actually,
standard
the cover of
video
the
game
of the Alien Love
devs
Triangle
making,
Times.
or
how's that for a
making
scandal?
fun of video games in general.
You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Or the public
oh,
perception.
I suppose so. If only
Video
so I can talk about America's lamentably endless fascination with depravity.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Alright, let's tear the show apart.
Give her a hand, everyone! Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood, out now in all major bookstores. This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Mac.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you...
Sit!
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy. We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment
Does
world
he
by
have,
storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about
Sam
your
have makeup
involvement
on,
in the
making his
scandal
face a little
detailed in
more
the
rosy?
Alien Love Triangle Times.
Oh, maybe it's the lighting.
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
There was someone else involved.
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of Prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah-de, 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 yakety, 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 yak. Put that away right now. Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah-de, 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 blah.
Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
Yakety, yak, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah-de, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah,
She appears to have plenty to say already.
blah, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 bloody.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yakety, yak, blah, 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 blah.
I'm not touching that thing. I'd probably get shocked.
We're not gonna yell at it in high pitch and make it break.
Yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah.
No thanks. I'd like to shave that skeevy little puppet bald, but it's too far away. Also, I haven't got a razor. Unwise in front of a live studio audience.
Here, Max. Take a hit. No?
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 yak,
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
yakety, 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 yak, blah, blah, blah.
Interact with anything?
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, blah.
May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
No.
Then no. Blah, 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 yak, yak, yak,
Humanity's not safe while that mysterious little hypno bear is on the loose.
Are we part of humanity,
There's
Sam?
too damn pink
Not
for Sam.
technically, but we're in danger too.
Blah, blah, yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak, blah, 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 blah.
Can't we sit over there?
You'll sit where you are and like it, mister.
Yes, ma'am.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yakety, yakety.
Won't this become fire?
No dice.
Blah, blah,
Ah.
blah, blah. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, bloody, bloody.
You like a hit of this?
Yakety, 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 yak, blah,
No?
blah, blah.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
Got a second, little buddy?
Now that we're big stars, I'd normally ask that your people call my people to set up a meeting. But since we're old friends...
According to the ultra-strict rules of talk show reality, we're stuck sitting over here. Possibly permanently.
At least it's comfortable.
True, but we can't do much from here.
Celebrities don't always have to do things for themselves. They perform and have people do everything
Oh,
else
can we get
for them.
Rainbow Man to show up somehow?
Not being able to get up and move around drives me crazy.
We're on a talk show. Let's flap our self-important gums until the cows come home.
The real threat here isn't Myra at all. It's that bear.
I know. Nothing that cute should be allowed to exist.
It has Myra in some sort of hypnotic thrall.
You made that word up.
Possibly, but that doesn't make it less true. We've got to stop this TV program.
Stop it? It's the greatest moment of my deeply superficial life.
Nonetheless, we'll be trapped here forever if we don't do something.
Look, unless you take out Myra or that bear, or both, you'll never stop it. I say, relax and enjoy the unreal, soul-hollowing ride.
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the warm womb of manufactured celebrity.
Okay, so I guess, do we have to talk to her?
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious-looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay. Can is not the same as may. Should is not the same as blah, blah, blah. Yak, blah, 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 blue, blue, blue.
Hopefully she'll be off on her tri-state nagging spree for a while.
Blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
So
Put
no
that
good?
away right now. Blah, 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 yak, 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 yak. Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the alien love triangle times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
I'd like to sing a song from my upcoming album, Feathers and Furious Scribbling.
I'm almost certain the audience might probably enjoy that.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Can we blow
Thank
up the
you,
mic?
Sam, for putting the num back in musical number.
What a wonderful way to remind our audience that you don't have to be talented to be famous. And a perfect segue into my latest tirade about the lamentable state of modern popular music. I mean, blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I'd like to sing my song again.
Normally,
Howlin' at... She's... And...
Lovely.
Okay, so we get high-pitched voice and then sing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. I'd like to sing.
Is that wise?
Howlin' at...
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger.
Whoops.
That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak 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 yak. Blah 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 yak yak.
Alright.
Ah yes. Where were we?
Well, I
I'd rather
accidentally
talk
skipped
about our
something.
smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days. How wonderful for you.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience. It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah 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 yak 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
They're easier
Amra,
targets?
did you die for a
If you're
moment?
big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah.
No can do.
Blah 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 yak 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 yak
Nah.
bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah. Blah 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 yak yak yak
Nope.
yak bloody 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 yakety
She
yakety
appears to
yakety
have
yakety
plenty to
yakety
say
yakety
already.
yak blah 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 blah.
Puddle.
I think it's getting the bear wet, but apart from that, nothing's happening. I'm not touching that thing. I'd probably get shocked. Unwise in front of a live studio audience. Uh-uh. No thanks.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Max.
You want to touch that?
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the warm womb of manufactured celebrity.
Ah, yes. Where were we?
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
How shocking. Who?
Philo Pennyworth.
One of the soda poppers.
Oh, my. Which one?
Whizzer.
Well, that's certainly an interesting accusation. We happen to have Whizzer waiting backstage. Let's bring him out.
I have no what they all that happened was they gave me a ketchup cake.
Oh my, I have no idea what that even means. And it may be the single filthiest thing anyone said in my presence.
I might be able to top it if you give me a chance.
I prefer that you didn't. In fact, our country's shocking fascination with the double entendre is wrecking blah blah blah, yak yak yak. Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah blah.
Do I have to get the right person out for this the sparking thing to have an effect on the puddle?
Yak yak bloody 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 yakety 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 yak blah 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 blah. Blah 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 yak 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 bloody 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 yakety 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 yakety.
Testing. 1,
Takes a hit
2,
like it's a
3.
pipe.
Blah blah. Blah 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 blah.
Mind if I
wish you wouldn't, dear. I only have so many drinking glasses, and I was planning on giving them to my lovely audience members.
Darn, I was starting to enjoy the misplaced adulation.
Blah, 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 blah.
All
Yak,
right.
yak, yak. Ah, yeah.
There's more you should...
What's that?
There are still...
Incredible.
Philo Pennyworth.
As I'm sure most of you know, Philo Pennyworth is the actor who... Philo, give us your side. Is it true?
Myra, please, of course not. I'm a veteran of the British stage. I'd never be caught cavorting with a dog, a rabbit, and an alien. It's so 1997.
Yikes!
I doubt we'll hear a more terrifying denial.
1997, the year something,
Anyone is all
Lucas
about
Studio
birds of
version
prey,
game came
ring-tailed
out.
lemurs and Bigfoot. No one will ever take you seriously at the Globe Theatre otherwise.
And there you have it. I'm so shocked, I'm going to talk for at least the next 5 minutes about blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Humanity's not safe.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too.
Blah, blah, blah. Ah, yeah.
There's more you should know.
What's that?
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else...
You're joking. Who?
Bessie
Cow.
Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
There we go.
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Success.
I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
To my
Processed
love
bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
the
Bread
toy
logs make me
mafia.
logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
Reality Star. Ah, it's the end of chapter 2. Alright. We're going to be ending this stream shortly. Please head on over to crudge.showbot.tv to vote on raid calls. I actually don't know how many were submitted. Is it just... yeah, there are a couple in here. I also need to see who's live. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you've had a I hope you've enjoyed the stream. We will be raiding someone shortly if I can figure out who's live. Can't click out of this game, it stops, so it's gonna take me a moment here. I'm enjoying this game. I've played it what are we, half an hour past my normal end length of stream, and also we're much later than I would normally stream. Dynamite D&D is still on. Wait, Steve is running something tonight? Oh, they're playing Valheim. I see.